It's way too early for the fake. This that real game for real bros. No decaf, no cap. Welcome to Shogun Bros, no decaf. Live every weekday, 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. Did you hear what I said? Central Time. We talk dogs, bloodline building to yard work, from stud talk to the truth behind the pups. This ain't no highlight reel. It's how you really build legacy. Shogun Bros, no decaf. Pull up, pull up, handle yours. This ain't just content. It's culture. Welcome to the Cookout with Toyo, where family vibes meet front porch truth. No scripts, no filters, just heart, heat, and hot plates. Ooh. Step up with elevated perspective, with elevated game for grown men and women building mind, spirit, and vision. And men at work with Pimps Over Simps. Choice. Real convos, no cap, all purpose for the men behind the mission. 3 shows, 1 network, all gas, no decaf. Put no creamer in my man. Look, Shogun Unlimited, man. Press play and get man. Come on, press play, press play. Was good, was good, was good. Get your asses up. You should have already been up, man. Look, it's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. It's Monday motherfucking morning, man. Another day. All right, above ground. I hope y'all putting in that work, man. I don't hope shit. Y'all better be putting in that fucking work. I say that. Y'all better be. Because if you ain't, best believe your competition is. Competition putting in that work, man. While you sleeping, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take me a nap. While you tired, take you a nap. Your competition working. They out working you, bruh. They out working you. You got to put in the work, baby. That's how you win. Put in that work.
Yeah, man.
Big A, man. What it do, bruh? What's good, man?
Hey, can't call it, might spoil it.
Let's see who up in here, man. Who up in this thing? Oh, we got a new member. Salute.
Yeah.
What's good, Bruno?
Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno. Oh, no. What's good, Bruno?
Yeah, man.
Welcome. I tell y'all, you better get in. It's like getting in on Disney before Disney was Disney. I tell you, I be spoon feeding y'all. Y'all ain't got a fucking clue who y'all be in here tapped in with. Ain't got a fucking clue. Big ain't know though. He don't even fucking. He don't even fully know who the hell.
Yeah,
Lil
man.
Jay, what's good, man? Mad Doctor in the building. Yes, sir. Quick. What's
Yeah,
good,
man.
Damn, I think I'm gonna watch that this afternoon. I ain't seen that.
What?
Harlem Nights.
Oh, yeah.
Quick.
Yeah,
man.
man.
They shoot that little piece, little 25. Man, put that little shit out.
Yeah. Yep.
Wolf in the building.
Man.
Yes, sir. Hope everybody in good spirits and in good health.
Yeah.
Big A got on me last night, man. I'm gonna get my ass motherfucking today. No excuses.
Yeah, man.
I called myself all types of bitch ass niggas this morning. Get your bitch ass up. Out this fucking bed, nigga.
Yeah,
Time
man.
to go to work. Now, I don't know how y'all motivate yourselves, right? But for me, what's the best way I can describe it? I have a higher self, lower self conversation. Well, we all do it all day, every day, right?
Man, I have full conversations with myself, man. I'm throwed
Thank you
off.
for being honest, Big A. Thank you, bro.
I'm throwed off. You'll see me, you be like,
No,
man.
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna explain why. I don't mean cut you off. Let you finish, but let me say this. You are not throwed off. I'm tired of people saying that shit. This pissed me the fuck off. How the fuck? Hold on, hear me out. How is you crazy because you talk to yourself?
I don't know. I mean, shoot, if you look at me from afar or something, like if I'm sitting at the house by myself and you just catch me talking to myself, you be like, yeah, man, that boy Big A throwed out. That boy crazy.
No, I wouldn't think that. You know why? Because I talk to myself too. Everybody talks to themselves. Hold on, hear me out. I'm about to fuck your head up. What is a thought?
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying thinking aloud. That's what that is.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
You ain't talking to yourself. You talking to somebody, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you answer yourself, that's something different.
Wait, what's the difference? What's the difference?
The difference is if you're having a full-on dialogue, right, with yourself, then I'm gonna kind of look at you. You might, yeah. But now, if you just talking to yourself, that's your inner voice, right? That's your thought.
Yeah.
That's your higher self. Your higher self and your lower self go back and forth every day. For example, I'm gonna tell you, because they showed us this shit, but they didn't explain what the fuck it was, right? So remember when we was younger, and maybe you watching, I don't know, what's the crazy show we used to watch, Ren and Stimpy or Beavis and Butthead or some wild ass shit we used to watch, right? They will always have, when they had a decision to make, right? They will always have an angel on one shoulder and a little demon or devil on the other. That represents your higher self and your lower self. Your higher self is always going to tell you to do the right thing, do what's honorable, do what's right? Do what you know you're supposed to do in this situation and what's going to be the best outcome for you. That's your higher self. Always going to tell you that. Your lower self is always going to tell you the wrong shit. Fuck that nigga, shoot his ass, man. I know you ain't going to let that nigga, they playing you like a bitch. All the emotions and negativity, that's your lower self. So depending on which way you want to go, because you make the decision, determines on the outcome. High self and low self, which one you going with? Ain't that how it always go? The angel say, oh, man, don't do that. Do the right thing, man. What would Jesus do? You know, the little demon on the other side, man, fuck that shit, man. They trying to play with you, man. Fuck that shit. You can't let these motherfuckers play with you like that. But you a bitch or something. You gonna let these motherfuckers be. So high self, low self. So we had them conversations, them debates back and forth all day. That's not crazy, bro. Everybody does it. And if you don't, nigga, you ain't got no fucking conscience. So you the problem. You got a lot of empty shells out here, Big A. You got a lot of people out here that don't have souls. They don't have a conscience. Like look at the world, look at society, look at the shit that motherfuckers is doing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers see somebody, hold on, for instance, somebody see somebody get hurt or something going on. And instead of going to help the person, they pulling their phone out.
Hey, but look.
Like what the fuck, nigga, help, motherfucker. Like, oh shit, I'm about to go viral. Don't die yet.
So I got a question.
What's up?
Since you saying that, I'm gonna paint a scenario for you. We go to the zoo. We kicking them. You know, been drinking coffee and wide awake and all that other stuff. And you see this dude playing with, I don't know, lions or tigers. And he leaning over and then he like, you know what? I'm gonna climb in there and go sit down and go chill with the tigers. Are you gonna jump in there and help him, or you gonna pull your phone out and record his dumb ass?
I mean, come on, Big A. No, you're being an asshole right now. Logically, hell no, I'm not getting it. But then, hold on. I don't know him. This nigga might have raised them motherfuckers. And donated them to the fucking zoo. I don't fucking know what he's doing.
Either way it goes, you pulling your phone out.
But that's different. That's different.
Okay.
Saying, and you
can I give you another scenario? You want another one? Okay.
Give me something realistic though. Like
okay.
This nigga went way extreme. Hell no, I ain't helping this. That ain't help. That's that ain't help.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So you just casually walking down the street, right?
Hmm.
And I don't know, you step into the corner store. You in the corner store. These boys get to arguing. They going back and forth, and they for real with it. Then they take it outside. You in the gas station. You you see them get the up in the pistol and all this other stuff and talking, and ain't nobody did nothing yet. Are you gonna try and get out there and try to stop them? You gonna get in between that?
Uh, right now, today, as we speak, no.
Okay.
The old me, yeah, I'd have been right in between them, probably slapping shots, telling them they stupid. But like I said, I came, but that comes with experience and just competency, right? Over the years, me, see, all right, I'm the type person, bro. I don't think when shit pop off, I just react.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like muscle memory. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like I don't think. It's just my body just reacts to the situation, and then after the fact, I'll, think about it or dwell on, how I handled it or what transpired, what I could have did better or different.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I don't. It's just I react. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. All right. So check this out. Ever since middle school, I have never stopped to watch school fights and none of that, all of that extra stuff. I never the boys be fighting over there. I be walking the other way.
mhm.
That's just me. If it ain't got nothing to do with me or none of my people, I don't care. I'm walking away. So,
But let me elaborate on
nah,
that. So when you said that
nah,
last scenario, if
mhm,
I didn't say that too, if I know them, I'm doing this.
yeah,
Now, if I don't know
okay.
them personally or whatever, I ain't got nothing to do with that situation, then no, I'm not getting involved. But if I know them, yeah, I've had situations like that where
Hmm.
motherfuckers pull guns, knives. Samurai could attest to
Yeah,
this one situation.
yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, I get in the middle because it's family, you know what I'm saying? But if I don't know you, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
okay. That's all I'm saying. Now, check this out. Now, I'm no hero. I don't play one on TV, and I sure am not attempting to be one. Now, if I'm driving and I see somebody have a bad accident and I'm in that vicinity, I might try to, you know what I'm saying? I might stop and get out and help versus record. If I see it immediately happen right then and there, and I know it's some bad stuff, that's, you know what I'm saying, I might jump out and help. Like that's something I might be inclined to definitely do. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
as far as people get violent and far as people doing straight up dumb stuff, man, shoot, I'm here for the entertainment, man.
Yeah.
If it get, I mean, well, not violent. Excuse me. If it get violent, let me rephrase that. If I have a sense of violence and it has absolutely nothing to do with, man, I'm out. I'm out. If I want to look at that stuff, man, I can go on YouTube at any given. I can go on social media at any given time and get my feel of all of that.
Yep.
Like that stuff, and I've seen so you like, and then when you see so much, like it's like, man, what come with it. You might get yourself in a jam.
You know
Bullets ain't
what?
got no name on it or anything. I'm out.
I wish I could pull up that video. I don't even remember what app I was on. I
Hmm.
think it was X. I think I was on X on Twitter.
Hmm.
They be have some wild shit on there, man. You know you can post anything on that motherfucker. So
Yeah.
it was. It's like it was a clip of I can't remember the city, but it's in California. It's
Hmm.
in Los Angeles. It was a high school fight. Girls at that.
Yeah.
Bro, they had to. I don't know. So I don't know how it started. I don't know how long it had been going on, because once the video started, they was already scrapping. So basically, the police. I don't even know if these. I'm assuming these were parents, because the one lady kind of looked like one of the girls that was fighting. So I'm guessing that was her mother. And this is the way that she was trying to, intervene in and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's probably her mother. So, but it was two older women. So you, but this is the funny thing. You had this little goofy looking white cop, and then white female cop. So it was a white male cop, little goofy guy. He wasn't no thorough looking dude. You know what I'm saying? He did like he donuts and be on Twitter on his phone in the car chilling. So, and then of course the female, which I don't care how people feel about this. I don't think no woman should be in any type of anything physical, no physical jobs where you have to physically restrain people or go hang, like a CEO or a cop or military. My personal opinion, no woman should be in these fields or be in these positions. She's a liability to herself and she's a liability to everybody she's around. Now, in this video, mind you, these are high school girls. Now, mind you, these motherfuckers been eating McDonald's and GMO and carcinogenic bullshit since they was 2. So they built different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they going at it. So they trying to break the fight up. So the male cop, he get mad. Which is natural. And now people kill me. Oh, why did he do that? Or why did he do? I read the comment section. Mm-hmm. Long story short, bruh, the shit got so bad, they ended up having to call for backup. The parents is coming up there. They fighting and so they start beating up the police. The other kids is jumping in and they all get off. I'm like, this is fucking, bro. I'm telling you, watching
that sound like some St. Louis stuff, man.
Bro, I don't play with shit like that, bro. I'm shooting everybody. Like you can judge me, you can say what you want. I'm shooting every fucking body. If I tell you, hear me out. These are high school girls. They are acting like animals, my nigga.
If you were, man,
I'm
listen,
shooting everybody. Hold on, hear me out.
They gonna mess you. They gonna mess your family off if you do that. Your family be messed off for generations, boy. Anybody tied with your name.
I'm shooting Did you hear what I just said? I'm shooting my life is danger. Man. I felt that my life. Listen to the verbiage I'm using. Everybody, listen to the verbiage I'm using. I had a retired county. I had a retired sheriff tell me this shit to my face at a fucking gun range.
What?
If you feel that your life is in danger, and it comes down to you having to bust your gun, right? No matter the situation, your response or your statement should always be.
Load the whole clip. I get that.
Hold on, not just that. But this is exactly what the fuck you supposed to say. I felt that my life was in imminent danger. I felt an imminent threat on my life, and so I reacted.
Bro, I have to say this though. I have to say this.
What's up?
If you leave your house, I'm telling you, bro, especially in the state of Texas, man. If you leave your house with a gun, which you probably already have a gun, knowing that you're driving to a situation on school campus, you can't even your conceal and carry don't even permit you to carry on those grounds.
Let me elaborate. I see where you're going. I'm saying
that's what. Yeah. Oh, okay.
If I was the cop and the situation in the video from the cop's perspective, his angle.
Okay.
I'm not, bro, they whooping this nigga ass, bro.
I'm about to say, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm shooting. No, hear me out. But you gotta watch that. I'm gonna find the video and send it to you. But you gotta watch the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. Why I say that? Because he could have got shot. All right, so it was one portion. He got socked, right?
Yeah.
He got socked and he failed. So what's to say somebody ain't run up, grab it, take his gun off his hip, and shoot him with his own shit? The other girl, she getting beat up by the young girl, so they trying he trying to push motherfuckers back, and the other motherfucker come running up behind him, hitting him and shit. Oh, stop hitting them girls. So he get mad. He's like, man, back the fuck up. So now he mushing motherfuckers, and I'm like, bro, all right, so I'm going to the extreme. All right, it would have been levels. I wouldn't just whipped out, start shooting everybody. I would have pepper sprayed the shit. I wouldn't even, before I even touched them, I'd have walked up, I'd have gave them one command. Young ladies, you need to stop it. You need to break it up now. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna say it calmly as fuck. Young ladies, you need to stop this foolishness. Break it up right now.
Yeah.
All right, so if they don't listen, I'm band spraying the shit out their ass.
Okay, I understand that. I get all of that. But I'm saying, when you start talking about police, you start talking about school, man. You talking about nationwide, political, all types of everything involved. That anything.
I don't care.
I'm talking about you pick up one of them kids and slam one of them kids. You get extra aggressive, and you could be in the right. You still, man. Listen, man. That stuff, man.
Look, I done been in these. I've been working with children for the last I don't know how long.
I know. You some of them you want to put on a damn a tee and boot their ass through the field
Bro,
goal. You know what I'm saying?
I done fought niggas' dads. I done fought crackheads on the street. I done fought, bro. You be talking about Baltimore City, my nigga.
I know. And Baltimore ain't no different than St. Louis. The Baltimore ain't no different than St. Louis. Baltimore ain't no different than St. Louis, bro. That type of stuff is, man. Look, I got you. Bruh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You better ask about me. Westport, Cherry Hill, motherfucker McCullough Homes, motherfucker. What's the other projects over there downtown, bro? They know me, bro. I don't plan, bro. But these are fucking children. I ain't got no fucking child. Fucking damn whoop my ass, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, all right now. Hey man, yeah. I done seen them jump some boys though. I have seen some munchkins jump some grown men.
You hear me? And they girl, these is high school girls, bro. They don't even look like seniors. They probably freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
And they was whooping these cops' ass. And then like that one lady ran up, that had to be the girl mother. She trying to like get it. I'm like, lady, what are you doing? I don't know what. And this is why, like, when you take your feelings out of it, bro, and take your emotions out of it, and just look at these videos and look at these situations for what they are. Put yourself in the cop's shoes, right?
Yeah.
I'm a white guy, probably from middle class. I ain't never really went through shit in life. I'm just trying to make some money and feed my fucking family, bro.
Yeah.
You got a white woman. Come on, you already know the story with that. I don't want to wait for my eye to be over. Nigga, her life on easy mode. She is not about that life, bro. So you got two cops that expect you to follow their commands or listen to their orders. And not only are you not listening, but you putting your hands on them. They not ready for that.
No.
So then, hold on, hear me out. And then we get mad when motherfuckers get shot. But this is now, the situation, why I brought that situation up is because I'm like, okay, what if it wasn't two young girls? What if it was two young boys?
Yeah. Two
young black boys scrapping it out. And they got, because if them girls whoop their ass like that, could you imagine with these YNs they built different, bro.
Yeah.
These niggas will put you on your neck quick, and you like, God damn, this little nigga strong as shit. So imagine if two little girls whoop their ass like that. Just imagine what two teenage boys will do.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why they popping out. Bro, I told you, when they locked me up in Anne Arundel County, bro, it took 4 police officers to get me out of my fucking car. They still couldn't get me out of the motherfucker. I got on my own. They sweating and everything. I'm like, look, this is unnecessary. I was ready to crash out. Because the one that was over me coming through the door was unstrapped. So all I had to do was wop. If it wasn't one in the head, I was gonna put one in the head, put one in his head, her head, his head. The only one that would have had a clear line of sight was when I pushed that motherfucker off me and got out the car, is the one that was back by the trunk. In my mind, I had it all. I told you I'm Baba Yaga. Leave me the fuck alone. So, but I had my children. I thought about my children. Like, bro, you gonna be on the run for the rest of their life with dead. Like, they fuck. So what do you do? Nah, you can't handle it. So I said, all right, look, I'll get out the car. Y'all need to calm down. Just like that. Like I'm talking to my fucking children. Because that's what it felt like. It felt like me and your children play with you. Beat you up, dad. And you just mushing, boy, get out of here. Get your little ass out. Like, because, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was a good about 315, 320 back then. Probably like good 315. But they couldn't do shit with me. They sweating this shit out. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? What are you doing? Y'all supposed to de-escalate. Y'all escalating the situation. But it's because you got a big ass nigga that's being I wasn't being irate, I wasn't, being aggressive, I wasn't cussing the guy. It's on YouTube. You can watch the video, go to my channel, go to Clips Over Sims. It's from my first video.
Yeah.
And right before they assaulted me is when the video cut off because he snatched the fucking phone out of my hand. And that's when I got that's when I turned down. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck is it? Because you was shaking over here in your boots before your back came.
Yeah.
Before your back came, you was scared as shit. You wasn't even talking, nigga. Now you get tougher. You hard. You gangster now because your back up here. But why I say that, bro, is I had to be honest with myself. I'm like, damn, if they fucking 3 grown men and a woman couldn't get me out that fucking car, I imagine when they dealing with us in the streets, bro, This why they be popping our ass. They can't physically fuck with us.
Nah, man, but I mean, at the same time, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? You lucky, cause yeah, you lucky. And I'm not saying you wrong, but I'm just saying you lucky, cause I know some boys man. So check this out, man. So back in the day, I used to, do my thing a little bit. Nothing to really brag about or whatnot. But I'm in, I'm in St. Louis, and this point, I'm staying in St. Louis working. Just came home not too long ago. I was working at mattress firm, driving trucks, delivering mattresses, and it was in my little partner Stevie, man, little short player dude, always flipping cars, buying you. He one of them boys that always have a connection on cars and buying and selling cars and stuff, man. Act like he broke, but really be dipping and diving and whatnot. And he had got a plug on some green, and this is back in the day or whatnot, man. And I was like, man, I go to holler at him. Now, this is my coworker. Like, we ride together. And I go buy I buy like 3 P's of green. And I'm not looking at it. It smell good in the whole nine. Man, I get halfway. I get to the house and I get to looking at it. Man, they got breadcrumbs in there. Like, you trying to fix the way the little shiesty dude. So, man, years go by and stuff. And just like dudes who I fool with or whatever, man. This St. Louis stuff. So I see him on Facebook, and he got RIP and whatnot, and I'm like, man, and this my partner. Like, I fool with him, but he ain't no good. I'm like, yeah, man. I knew that shit. I knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of when, because of how he was moving. I go to look it up. Man, it was crazy how he got how what happened to him. He got it like the laws pulled up on him and pretty much executed him, man. And it's just one of them things where I was just looking at like, yep, I knew it was coming. I knew he was gonna have it. And then when I'm like, oh damn, he went out like that. So, and then not only that, one of my mentors down here in the town, man, his son just got killed by the laws, man. Maybe about I want to say it's been about 7 months now. Pulled him over at night, and same thing, kind of like you had, you know what I'm saying, and got to tussling with the laws, man, and they said they saw a gun and put 10 in them,
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? And some people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, some people, enough is enough, man. But either way it go, whether you come out on one side in one piece or not, you got lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got lucky.
Yeah, but all right, so you're right. You're absolutely right. That could have, and I thought about that, once it calmed down, sit in that cell.
Yeah.
Just by myself, just think about the situation and how I could have handled shit differently, and, all that. It was humbling. It was a humbling experience, and I had a little panic attack and shit. I'm a big dude, so like, that was my first time being in shackles. I've been in cuffs before, but I've never been in shackles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm complaining and shit. And they like, well, nigga, what the fuck you want us to do? I'm like, nigga, take these shits the fuck off, nigga. What the fuck is this shit, nigga? Like, why am I in shackles, bro? Because we gotta do this. We gotta do with the transport. What? Like, bro, what do you think? I'm gonna run away? Like, bro, I'm shackled, my
Hey
hands and my
man,
feet. I felt like a fucking
I'm telling
animal.
you right now, I would not want to be next to you in them shackles, boy. Ooh wee, man.
Yeah,
You
you would,
oh
you
man,
would,
you man, look, boy, you
you would. Cause look, I had the white boy next to me. I'm like, cause I'm like, he's like, man, you all right, you all right? Cause I'm like, no, the fuck, nigga, like the fuck is hot as shit in here, nigga. You fucking stink. The fuck is
he's
like,
trying to he was trying to calm you down.
nah, bro, I was hot, bro. I ain't calmed down till we got to the fucking like, because this was the thing, bro. I don't have time for dumb shit. Then the motherfucking transporters, they young as shit, they dumb.
Yeah.
Got the other white boy on the other, so like the paddy wagon, like it's like you got a divider going down the middle. So we on one side, they on the other side. So you just looking at a metal wall. My knees is pent up to the, like, I'm uncomfortable. They flying and shit. I can't see where we going, how they drive. I can't, so you just rock, boom, boom. Is that? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? So then when I start going off, the white boy on the other side, he drunk, he going off, he kicking the fucking thing and shit. Boom, boom, boom. So they y'all shut the fuck up. Sit right here. So it's like a little vent hole. I can see like the boy is inside his fat ass face and shit. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? Why is y'all flying like this? Then they so stupid, bro. We get all the way to fucking Annapolis.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we gotta go back because we gotta get somebody. Okay, well, nigga, drop us the fuck off and then go back and get that nigga. What the fuck we gotta turn around, go all the way back? We all gotta go back. Bro, I was like, bro, it's the goofiest shit. I was so fucking heated. So when we finally got they put me in the cell or whatever, we got back to Annapolis shit. They took me out. So the lady was laughing. The girl, she was laughing because I'm going on the dude because I'm like, bro, yo fat ass, like, nigga, you talking all this tough shit, nigga. You're a transporter. You're the black I just start going on the nigga and shit. So
yeah.
the other girl that was in it, she laughing and shit. So they take us out, they put me in the cell or whatever, they fingerprint all that bullshit, put me in the cell. So I'm just sitting there by myself, just like, I started to calm down, started thinking about the situation. I'm like, bro, this is goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But at the same time, everybody has their breaking point, bro. And I had reached my breaking point. It wasn't like this was a random traffic stop. They had been fucking with me for a minute. And it all started from the chick, the girl. I can't remember her name, but she's fired. Reynolds, he's fired. The detective, all the motherfuckers lost their fucking job. You know what
Behind your case?
Yes, sir.
How come you ain't sued? How come you ain't sued, bro?
Everything's dismissed.
How come you ain't sued?
You said what?
How come you ain't trying to sue?
Who said I didn't?
Oh, my bad. Excuse me.
Everything dismissed. So
yeah.
But that's why I moved the way I moved, because I know what I know, right?
Yeah.
As a man thinketh, so shall he be. If you think that they have jurisdiction over you, then they do. If you think that they have some type of authority over you, then they do. You know what I'm saying? It's you create your reality. If you know the truth, then you know that they ain't even supposed to be interacting with you.
I'm telling y'all right now, this is a disclaimer. Do not try none of this stuff without the proper knowledge. Your ass gonna be upstate, sitting down there talking about, man.
Don't
I tried to do what Pimps did. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, man. You gonna be upstate, wishing on a star, trying to be a writ writer in that law library, talking about, man, somewhere back there I messed up. I don't know where it is, man, but I got to get up out of here, man.
Oh, so you know about them writs? Okay.
Yeah. What? Yeah, man. Them boys is better than free world lawyers.
Yep.
You know. But stepping into that law library, man, is it's one of the most intimidating things you could ever do, is stepping into that law library, because you don't know where to start.
Yeah.
You don't know where to start. You don't know what to read. You just in there, everything is, man, like. Yeah.
And that's why I push on this channel, Big A. Contract law and trust law.
Yeah. But I still say we should be going over like we should have a day where we go over the federal guidelines for traffic laws, federal guidelines, all just going over laws and stuff for everybody to learn to protect themselves. And I'm talking about from traffic to life insurance to all the laws and everything, business, and anything, man. I think we should really be reviewing that. I know a lot of people right now, um, including myself, even with the knowledge that I know, um, are float, going off of what we think the law may be, or we this and this and that, and ignorance of the law is no excuse, as the judge said
Yep.
somebody to somebody before me. You know what I'm saying? So that's something. And then also it would also inform us on when um your rights are sincerely being taken advantage of in the moment, because those are the things that count a lot of times. You will be taken advantage of on multiple occasions and will not know that you're being taken advantage of. That's the whole
Right.
purpose of you being taken advantage of, is lack of knowledge in that situation. So
Yep.
I feel like if we were to talk more about that, because there's some people in the chat that got some info, you got plenty of info, I got a little bit of info, so I think if we were to bring that up and talk facts, I'm talking about strictly facts, because these are things like, even with Google, even with all of this stuff around, and AI and everything, it is, you still have to, like, finding certain laws is like looking for a needle in a haystack, you know.
So, all right. So I would
And
say,
it's drawn up purposely like that. But go ahead.
yeah, but everything is codified. So whatever's in your
What?
state,
Everything is what?
codified.
Okay.
So anything that's in your state constitution is in the U.S. Constitution. It has
Yeah.
to be.
Well,
Now it may be
yeah.
codified as something different, depending on, because each state might have, their coding system might be different or whatever, but it's all the same shit. You just got to know where to look. So I always tell people,
Yeah.
whatever state you in Texas, so you need to have the state of Texas constitution, right?
Constitution. Yeah, we have one of the most amended constitutions out of
Yep.
all the states. But no, but that's what I was saying. And when you, because when you start diving into stuff like that, you start to looking at all the amendments, and then you start looking at the older states, which most of the states are old as, whatever. But you
Hmm.
start seeing laws that are the weird laws, like you can't have a such and such sign in your yard past such and such clock, or you can't walk outside in downtown with slides on, or you know what I'm saying.
Now,
It's just crazy stuff.
now let me
um
ask you this: did you
mhm.
agree to it?
No, but what I'm saying is this, before I answer that, but what I'm saying is we need to start at the federal level, because
Right.
federal trumps everything. And
Right.
then because the reason I say that is because all of us are practically in different states, different regions, different areas, different laws, different, you know what I'm saying. But
Yep.
one thing that's universal is your federal law. It trumps everything. So with that being said, if we were to start with your basic federal laws for protection, um against, especially like tyranny, when it comes to cops, when it comes to the abuse of laws and stuff like that, it is a lot better to have education. And and we're not talking about these conversations on a regular, we're talking about it after the fact, after
Right.
you get in the situation. Let's talk about it prior to. Let's do the preventative measures, you know what I'm saying, to keep everybody, who fool with us,
Well, I'm about
on
to
the
bless
on the
y'all.
up and up.
I'm about to bless y'all right now. It's 12 people in this damn chat.
Hmm.
I'm about to bless everybody right now. Now, if you take the blessing and run with it, that's on you. If not, oh well. I don't give a fuck. 'Cause I
Yeah.
put the time in to learn all this shit.
Hmm.
Everyone needs to, you can Google this shit. It
Hmm.
is, and I've said this before on this fucking, one of these lives. It is called the administrative process.
Hmm.
If all these lawyers, these fucking jail house lawyers, if they don't have the administrative process, right? And they're not using the administrative process, right? I wouldn't even be entertaining nothing they talking about. Not saying that they don't know what they talking about, or they don't know something, or they don't have some useful information for you. But if you read the administrative process, right? You understand, overstand, and understand. Everything else will fall in line. Because that's why I say trust law and commercial law is the most important things to learn. Because everything starts with a contract. You yourself are a contract. Your mother and father agreed to lay down and have sex and create you. Whether it was verbal, whether it was implied, it don't matter the type of contract. It's a contract. You are the product of that contract. Everything is contractual. Everything. So, for instance, when you say if you get pulled over and the cop or the policy enforcer, we got to stop saying police officer. There's certain verbiage that we use that they gonna know right offhand that you ignorant and you incompetent. Because that's an oxymoron. What is a police officer? Officers are elected officials.
Overseers.
So if you can't be a police officer. A cop is hired.
Okay.
He doesn't enforce law. That's why when you start talking law, he act like he don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because they don't enforce law. The sheriffs enforce law. The U.S. Marshals enforce law. That's federal. They enforce laws. Police, cops, they enforce policies, codes, ordinances, contracts. They enforce contracts. So this is why I say when they approach you, they like, do you understand what I'm telling you, or do you understand what I'm asking you, or do you understand the question? No, I don't understand anything. And they're gonna look at you like, what? What do you mean you don't understand? No, you fully understand. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Because what they're really asking is, do you stand under my jurisdiction?
Yeah.
So if you say, yeah, I understand you, okay, well, you gave them consent. You agreed to contract with them. They gave you an offer. You accepted the offer. That's why I said you got to read the administrative process, because a lot of this verbiage I'm using, the things I'm talking about, it'll make sense. The administrative process, contract law, and trust law. Yeah. Once you learn these things, that's your foundation. Now you can build upon that and start going other areas and learning other things and getting into the UCCs and all that other shit. But I'm telling you that, y'all, this because from experience, I was all over. We were talking about this shit like yesterday. I was all over the place, right? So I lost my mind. I'm trying to figure this shit out, but I'm learning too much shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. I'm trying to figure this out, and I jump in over here. I'm studying this, and I'm over here reading this, and it was too much. But it came a time when it was that last little piece to the puzzle that I needed. And then everything came full circle. It was like a web, spider web just connected. Everything just like, oh shit, I get it now. So what I'm telling y'all, you go to a lawyer, they charging thousands for this information, and this is free. Yeah. But we gotta stop paying somebody to do some shit that we can do ourselves. Because even if you pay somebody to do it, you still need to know, because that way you can't get finessed, you can't get fucked over. Right. But yeah, it's called administrative process, and that's you know, and that's dealing with commerce, because every day you doing commerce, whether you know it or not. Every day. It ain't just when you go to the store and purchase something. You doing commerce every day. You creating contracts. All right, for instance, I think you had, who was you talking about earlier? All right, even going to jail, bruh. They don't lock you up. They lock you up because you're making yourself surety for the straw man or the illegus, the corporation. I told you, your name in all caps is a corporation. Yeah. So you're making yourself surety for the corp. All right, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about, and then everybody should get this. If Walmart gets sued, and you're an employee of Walmart, or let's say you're a owner, or you're you're on the board of directors, right? You're an investor, or you're on the board for Walmart Inc. or whatever. You know, they got a million aliases and shit, but and they get sued. Are you Walmart?
Yeah.
No,
So
you're not Walmart. You're Aaron.
yeah, I wanted to, we got like 15 minutes left, man. I wanted to change the subject just a little bit, man. You said you wanted to talk on some current events.
Oh shit! Yeah. Sure did. I want to know what y'all think about this airstrike. Now I don't know if everybody in the chat, or is even aware of what's going on, or what's being told to us is going on.
Hmm.
But I wanted to get y'all opinion on that.
Yeah. What
The
you man?
airstrike in Iran. I want to know y'all thoughts on that. From what y'all may have seen, what you may have heard, if you watched the Trump's announcement or whatever, like what do you think of that? Like what do you? I want to know y'all opinion.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Whatever my opinion is, because I feel a lot of ways about it, but no matter what my opinion is, there is absolutely in this situation nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do is try to change my circumstances and my situation. But if you, I don't know, if you try to run, where you gonna go? Because you got to think about it. If anybody into history and really studied World War One and World War Two, the spaces that you can move to escape the the chaos got smaller and smaller around the entire world. You know what I'm saying? The entire world, especially in World War Two. You know what I'm saying? Like people think, okay, we'll go to South America and be cool. That's where all the Nazis was. South America, Argentina. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, some things is out of your control. And the only thing I'm doing is prepping myself physically, mentally, just letting the cards fall where they may. Controlling my, that's it. But yeah.
So the homeboy said they set the stage for World War III.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's nowhere you can run. There's absolutely nowhere you can go if it really kicks off. If it really kicks off, there's nowhere on this planet that you can go. Absolutely nowhere.
Now Tony, funny as shit. Tony said they would say they. He said they 2 weeks away from having a nuke. He said they would say that for the last 25 years.
For a fact, that's a fact. They've been saying that. And the thing about it though, the thing about it, bro, is man, it's alternative motives.
Right.
It's a whole bunch of different stuff that we don't see and we haven't heard of, but they knew they was gonna do this 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. They knew this was in the making. They just didn't know when and how, but they knew, because we've always, man.
So I'm gonna give y'all one more gem. Big A, you write it down. You're gonna be calling me about this one if you read it. It's called so Google might be different names. So it's two names that I know. Either one, it should pop up. You can Google this shit. Either Rex 84 or the King Alfred plan.
Okay.
Rex 84 or the King Alfred plan. What we talking about last night, right? This will when I say why I ain't worried about nothing, because I know what they play is read the King Alfred plan.
Okay. But I mean, I'm still on the surface with it. Like I haven't gone, deep, behind the scenes and all that stuff, just on the surface. If if this turns out to an all-out World War III, man, and I keep saying this, man, because and I said this on the morning show, on the No Decaf. So look, you have the Civil War, which was hard. That was, a really hard time, man, and that made everybody hard. I'm talking about, you talking about dumb hard, you know. And then after that, then everybody started to soften up, because during the Civil War, you had families literally split in half. You had fathers fighting sons, brothers fighting brothers, cousins, all of that split. You know what I'm saying? Down the middle. That made America hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You got no choice but to be hard. And after that, then you have kind of like America's somewhat industrial renaissance time. That's when the coal took off even further than what it was, man, because we started finding other ways. Fuel started making moves and stuff like that. You had the automobile introduced. All of these things were making life easy. And what it did was, it's a current time as the right now. We got the AI, we got all types of stuff that makes our life easy. So in that time frame between the Civil War leading up to World War I, we were soft. America started to soften up. We started to get into the entertainment. We started to get into all of it. World War I kicks off. We weren't even going to necessarily be in World War I. You know what I'm saying? We ended up getting into World War I. So, that was a real kind of war. It was a trench war. It was, you know what I'm saying, a brutal war. And there was no other war like World War I. World War II wasn't messing with World War I as far as battle for battle. You're talking about sending 10,000 people over out of the trenches. Them 10,000 die right there. Boom, they gone. You send another 15,000 across, they die. You send another 10,000 across, they die. That's a day. That's in a matter of hours. So you talking about a war that that was brutal, and it was a different type of war, but that was the last type of war of that like that of that magnitude, because now we moving into the real modern day war. But right after World War I, we go right into the Great Depression. And then coming out of the Great Depression, we go into World War II. Now let's just think about it. Your grandfather fought in World War I, or was alive during World War I and went through that process. You were born during World War I into the Great Depression. You are born into hardness. You're born into hard times. You're born into the struggle. And this ain't just anybody, this all across America. Then comes World War II. Now everybody is hard. They grit. America is built off of grit. We shutting everything down. All the auto plants are shut down. Ford is making nothing but military equipment. All of the major warehouses are shut. The America is built, structured for war. Then you get past that, then we start talking finances. Now you start talking business. You start talking about the gold coin. Backing the dollar is no longer backing the dollar. So now, you know what I'm saying, and stuff start moving overseas as far as corporations getting for manufacturing and production, just so it can be sold here, and we get back into that entertainment. We getting back into that leniency. We getting back, you know what I'm saying, and every war that we've had that we go poking around in, we show our muscle and stuff like that. But every war that we done had to step up and really, you know what I'm saying, is because we had no choice. Our back was against the wall. We had no choice but to be hard. So when we start talking about this time right now and all of this stuff that's going on, man, we are at the softest point we could possibly be at. And moving forward, I can, you know what I'm saying, I don't see it getting softer, man. I don't. And this is what we at that time now, where America's at some point in time, we're gonna have to come. It's gonna get hard. Whether we have a civil war because we due for a civil war. You know what I'm saying? Or World War III or whatever, man. We due for it all. And they say, if the nukes get the shooting, and I'm not trying to scare anybody. I ain't even trying to look into all that stuff because it's out of your thing. They say 5 million gone off the planet. I mean 5 billion, like that. So, yeah, it is what it is, man.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like I told Big A last night,
Mm-hmm.
it's our time now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't get caught up in the show. The show must go on, but the show must also end, and a new show must come on, right?
Mm-hmm.
No show lasts forever. You know, every sitcom got its time slot, right? 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. Then it has to end. And another show replaces it, right? Keep your entertainment or keep your attention. So
Yeah.
this is just another show. You know, this is
Mm-hmm.
nothing that we haven't seen before. It's the same shit on repeat. So we can sit up and speculate all we want. But like I say,
Mm-hmm.
it's all, everything is strategic. Everything is
So,
planned. Hold on, hear me out. Everything is
mm-hmm.
strategic. Everything is planned. All right. I told
Mm-hmm.
y'all, check out the King Alpha plan. Also,
Yeah.
you have the UN, right? United
Mm-hmm.
Nations. Um,
They ain't no good.
but they're not. But all nations are in cahoots, right? All the I don't want to call it secret society. I'm trying to use my verbiage correctly. All the heads or head figures of every nation are in bed together.
Hey, I have a question for you,
What's up?
Mr. CEO. So, let's just say I came to you with a business opportunity, and that business opportunity, I needed to borrow money from you at the sum of, let's say, I don't know, 5 years salary. So let's say I'm getting, let's say 500,000. Let's say you're getting paid 6 figures, 500,000, right? And by me borrowing that money from you, I'm going to give you access to, I guess move through my backyard. You can, it's a shortcut through my backyard to get to your partner house. And you can use that anytime you want to, man. It's all good. Now I don't like kind of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I'm starting to hate you, moving a little too quick. You're doing too much. You like, okay, bet. Give me my money back. So instead of me saying I'm gonna give you your money back, forget you. I punch you in the face. Pow! Come get your money. Come get your money. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's what we do. That's what we doing.
I feel,
And
but look, but hold on, look,
hold
it's
on.
not we though.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. These other countries is
Okay, I got you.
yeah, the other countries is like, yeah, man, we don't like them, man. So now I'm like, nah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like what you're doing. So you like, you know what? So instead of that, we gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop coming through your backyard, which you know what I'm saying, and I want my money back. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, nah. And then we get to fight. If I fight you, I don't owe you nothing. Matter of fact, if I win, I'm taking something. You know what I'm saying? Make sense or nah?
Right, but that you just doubled down on what I just said.
Yeah,
Is that not what we've been saying our entire life?
yeah, yeah.
Is that not what you've been saying your entire life?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Same show, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
regardless, but look, hear me out. It's a show. When have you I say other than maybe 9/11, right? When have
Mm-hmm.
you been directly affected by any of these politics or political moves or any of these government
Well, you
wars?
talking, you kind of talking to the wrong one because I'm a military brat to a certain
Well,
extent,
okay,
man.
so I
So,
say in your time in the U.S.
hmm
When
away
have you
from the
directly
military,
right? When have you directly been affected by any of this shit?
none of it. But I remember this time. I remember this. I was when I was down, right, doing the sit down. Uh, it got nothing to do with the military, but it has to do with the flow of currency and products and all of that stuff with world trading and all. So I'm locked up. And it was the hurricane, I mean not the hurricane, the tsunami in Japan. Tsunami hit Japan, boom. It was a big tsunami, and it messed up a whole bunch of stuff. And it was a dude who was waiting on visitation. We sit at the table and talking and stuff like that. And I'm all in the current events. I'm staying up on everything and whatnot. And I'm talking to him about the thing in China, in Japan. He's like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So the next weekend, he was supposed to get a visitation, and he couldn't get the visitation because the part on the car came from Japan, and his people car broke down, and they couldn't get. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get everything stopped. So that type deal, man. You know, yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
But that's why we need to bring industry back to the states so we can be self-sufficient.
But that's where. So all of that happened after World War II.
Right.
And during World War II, we literally shut the doors down to the world, and we became our only producer. We produced everything. We had a few things coming from a few countries, supplies, but like I say, I'm talking about like that's that's the only times that I can say like as America like really was I don't know. It's just when you see, I don't know. I think America's at their best when our back is against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like that World War II was, we were dipping and diving, but at the same time, like I'm into this military history. I'm big on history, but when World War II started, Churchill was begging us. I'm talking about begging us to get in the war. We wouldn't do it, but we would give them certain supplies and stuff like that until Japan attacked us. Then it was a different situation. And I'm kind of being a hypocrite at the same time, because as I'm speaking, I'm thinking of 9/11, but I think 9/11 is more of us. I think it's too much. It's too much to talk about 9/11. It's too much other stuff around it. But I don't know. It's just like, for example, okay, Vietnam. Vietnam was a political war fought that shouldn't have been fought physically. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I'm saying? You got the politicians making these decisions and people dying behind them, literally. And
it was never declared a war.
It was never. I mean, but not only that, it was never. It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah.
Are you right? It was a conflict. The Vietnam conflict was never a war.
Yeah. And my pops was over there in that bad boy. Mm-hmm. He came back. He can be there.
Yeah. No, I know. So I got family members. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. World War I, II, Vietnam, fucking Desert Storm, Cold War, all that shit. So but this is the thing. This is the thing. We've been under martial. I'm gonna just say it. We've been under martial law for Jesus Christ forever, and that's why the military has the powers that they have. Is because we're under martial law. So every few years, every few decades, whatever, we have to have a war. We have to have a war.
So check this out. I'm not. I try to keep it as real as I possibly can with all of this stuff that's happening. and looking at everything from a reality perspective and just taking things for what they are. If it wasn't for World War III, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, we were to go into civil war, right? That means we are fighting within ourselves, right? Maybe two sides, maybe three sides, ain't no telling. What happens to the police and what happens to the military? You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's crazy, because let's say you have family that's military. Let's say your wife is military. Let's say your husband military, for all the women out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's say your kids military or police or something. And we go to civil war. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You see? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. But yeah, we coming up on that hour mark, man. I got some to do, man. I got to get my life organized, man. I'm falling, man. I got to get it together. Before I hit this ground, man. Got to bounce back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be slacking. Yeah, let me jump in these comments real quick before we get up out of here, man. Lil J, man, Doctor, Lone Wolf, Quick, Bloodthirst, man. MKM. Yeah. He say, damn it, the hotline opened up for calls. I have a full-blown conversation, then narrate it back. I'm talking about me and him the same way. Bro, man. Hey, y'all gonna laugh at me for real to be like, yeah, he really off his rocker. Like, you ain't never cuss out one of your teachers or something like that. Oh man, I'm talking about, I ain't cussing her in person. Like, I was getting ready to, like, I'm getting ready to cuss this teacher out. I'm cussing her out in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Before I even go in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Updated school.
And then, bro, I'm a real deep thinker, and sometimes that causes certain topics, comments, and stuff to go over my head at the time. But I'll be sitting there replaying it in my mind, and then something hit me. And then when it hit me, I'll just be talking to myself. I'll be like, I shouldn't be saying that online, but it is what it is, man.
We gotta do it, bro. That's what pisses me off about this shit. Is like motherfuckers act like they don't do this shit too. When you in your head, you think about the shit.
Yeah.
You ride down the street, ain't nobody around, nigga. You know, goddamn where your ass is.
Hey, do you? I'll stop and look around and be like, anybody looking at me? Shit.
I look right at him, motherfucker. We next. Mind your goddamn what? Can I help you? Stop over here.
No, man, they gonna look the other. They are gonna look the other way and be like, oh,
hey, this nigga crazy. Go shit. I crazy shit. Leave me the fuck around your goddamn business. No, you crazy. Being all up in my fucking car. Why did you worry about what's going on in my motherfucking car? This why niggas get tense and shit. Nosy motherfucker. Who is he talking to? None of your fucking business. Y'all could be on my Bluetooth anything. You don't know what the fuck I'm over. I could be rapping a song I'm listening to.
Oh, man.
Fuck you all in my car. Worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, see, that's how motherfuckers get shot, motherfuckers get into some shit, cause they being nosy. Mind your goddamn business.
Yeah.
Is he talking to himself? Yes. Yes, he is. You do it too. It's called thinking. He's just thinking out loud.
Oh man, they be like, he don't have no friends. He ain't got nobody to talk to. Man.
No, yes, you do.
I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
You got a friend. You got a friend in me.
Oh man,
You do got a fucking
yeah,
friend, nigga. Yourself. That's all the fuck you need.
yeah,
That's the only
man.
friend I fucking need, nigga. He gonna tell me the truth.
Mm.
He ain't gonna lie to me. He gonna tell me that. I'm telling you, he tell me every day, get your bitch ass up. Like this morning, get your bitch ass up, nigga. It's time to go to work.
Yeah,
I don't want to get up. Shut up. Get your bitch ass up.
yeah, man.
Talk to yourself, bro. You got that. How you motivate? What is self motivation?
Yeah,
How do you motivate yourself if you don't talk to yourself?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, we had that album mark, Brody.
Yeah, boy, say Brody. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, Brody.
Yeah, hey, man, we gotta start bringing back the old school slang.
Yeah,
Jack.
man, I'm tired of
Jack.
Bro, and my daughter said, bro, one more time, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
first of all, now this shit trips me out. How the fuck do two girls? Now, if y'all, anybody on the chat, y'all got daughters and they do this shit, bro, I'm telling you.
Mine does.
That shit irks the fuck out of me because they don't even realize how fucking dumb and just weird. That's like me talking to Big A and be like, bitch, let me tell you what the fuck happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you call this nigga bitch? Like, y'all, you men, what the fuck? But you got two girls be talking like, bro, did you see the video? And then the other one be like, bro, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, bro. It's like, ain't no penises in this conversation. Like, who is the bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, man.
You mean sis? Yo, sis. Oh, well, people don't say that. Yeah, because it'd be two niggas, it'd be two men talking. That's why I say bro.
Yeah.
Because a man, you're not a man. She's not a man. Two girls talking, y'all talking about bro. Bro, did you see this? Did that?
Yeah.
I'd be like, see, that, but talking like that, you gonna talk the guys that you like or that you interested in, the guys that you, the good, suitable men, they gonna overlook.
Yeah, man.
They gonna overlook.
So, now, yeah, we got to get out of here. But I'm glad you said that. So, finding an authentic woman is becoming a real rarity.
What is an authentic woman?
That's tomorrow's conversation there.
Oh shit! But yeah, God damn it, nigga, you know how to leave a nigga in suspense.
Hey, tune man, in
tomorrow.
I'm just getting a little better, man, just a little bit. Yeah, yeah, man. But I had time today, man. I'm sitting there folding clothes and getting stuff together, man, moving stuff around. I gotta reorganize, do some spring cleaning. So, yeah, I had a little time to talk today. Yeah.
You and me both. I gotta fix this damn power. I don't know if it's the pump. I'm hoping it's the line. I'm about to do the cheap man, easy bullshit. I'm gonna put that what's the name in there?
The duct tape. The electric tape.
Nah, it is the cheap man. That's the cheapest.
Yeah, you said cheap. You said cheap. I said, hold on now.
Yeah. I ain't heard duct tape.
Hey man, that's a good way to test it out. You hit the corner, man. Yep. That's what. That was it. That was it. Let's replace it.
Go to. You hear me? That nigga put duct tape on every motherfucking thing. Put the duct tape on. Like, nigga, that ain't gonna fix this. Nigga's a leak. Duct tape, hold it.
Yeah. He said, Quick FC say, CEO, check out Rock Auto for them car parts. Yeah, they not bad.
Rock Auto, okay, cool.
Yep.
Rock Auto 4.
Yeah.
Good looking, Quick.
Yeah. Okay, Tony. Yeah. That's what's up. Yep. Duct tape and zip ties, man. That's
your. This what I'm talking about. See, this all you young motherfuckers that don't know shit, man. Y'all need to be this old head talk. Niggas don't even know what duct tape is.
I'm thinking about that too. Hey, that is about to be a thing of the past. People that really can work on a car, an auto mechanic, man. Look, like your regular go-to in your neighborhood on the corner. Man, they about to be man. That's about to be another rarity.
Cause these youngins don't want to do shit, man.
Well, I'm saying they don't want to do stuff, and then you looking at the number of electric cars. I know they say they slowing down on it or whatever the case may be, but man, who? And then most of these cars they trying to do it, man. I had the Durango. I had the 2013 Durango, and my alternator went out. I was like, forget it. I'll change the alternator. I'll get, I'll get it changed. I have my homeboy change it or whatever. I don't have time. Man, I go looking for the alternator. I cannot find the alternator, bro. I can't find it. Come to find out, it's behind the seat, in the back seat of the interior of the car, and that bad boy is $900.
Hold on, wait a
minute. And you gotta have
what kind of car you got?
And you gotta have
a in the back.
Yes, and you got to have a special key for Mopar, man. And you got to have a special pin. Like I was like, yep. Let me go ahead and get rid of this bad boy. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, that's what they doing now. I peeped that over the years.
Give me old school. Give me something old.
Yep.
Anything I want, updated, I'll do it myself.
But I'm gonna say this, I ain't no conspiracy theorist. I just want to fuck y'all head up before we go. Think about it. They try to make everything electrical, right? They don't want no physical currency. They want all the currency digital. They want us everything electronic, right? The car's electronic.
Oh, that's a done deal.
Now, if
they just got rid of the penny.
If they drop an EMP, what's gonna happen?
What's that?
Electromagnetic pulse, the EMP.
Yeah. Oh, everybody gonna die? Well, not everybody, but
no, I'm saying, yeah, pretty much. Because if everything's electric, right, and they drop an EMP, that means everything's offline. The car won't work. Your house, your smart house, all your electronics, your Wi-Fi's out. So ain't none of that shit gonna work. Your phones ain't gonna work. Cell towers gonna be down. All this shit, because everything's electronic, controlled electronically, right? Your bank account is no way to know how much money you had in your bank account.
Yeah,
right.
I heard a theory, man. We got to get out of here, man. I got stuff to do, but I heard a theory. Yeah, I heard a theory, and it made sense. And I got to look more into it because somebody else was breaking it down to me, and this is the fourth time I've heard it. The fourth time I've heard it from different sides of the nation or different people. That they took lead out of the paint. Not because the lead was supposedly they said because the lead was harmful to you, but the lead wasn't harmful to you at all. What the lead does is it blocks radio signals and stuff like that. So you couldn't so with that yep. They can't have access to your house. And what does everything run off of? 5G, 4G, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. Yep. And that's why they did it. You know what I'm saying? Because they were, you know what I'm saying, working on that, canceling that out. Because if you continue they couldn't have access. It blocks a lot of stuff. So you know what I'm saying? For all y'all, for all you conspiracy theorists and all of that stuff, man, they still got lead paint out there. You got to find it though. But yeah, block them. Yeah, had them people coming knocking on your door real quick. Boop boop.
You gonna have? I'm about to go make an aluminum foil hat right now. Right now, I got a whole roll of that shit. Running wrap, the good shit too.
Yeah, and you gonna be out there with an aluminum foil hat talking to yourself, and they gonna be like, "Leave that boy alone." Yeah,
that's what I want. Y'all, you laughing? I'm good, bro. They already think you ain't crazy. They gonna dismiss you. They ain't gonna pay you no mind. Now you got the element of surprise.
Man, you gonna be out there with aluminum foil hat on, talking to yourself.
Yep,
man.
With my Bible, my King James Bible. Tell everybody here.
Man, you gonna go. You gonna make it. You gonna make it a point to be on public service all day. You riding the bus and the train and everything.
Fuck with everybody. You know what? That's what I'm gonna record that shit too. I'm about to go viral.
Don't do that. Oh, if you do that, bro. Oh, you definitely going viral. You not gonna don't do that shit. Don't do that, man.
Look, I'm gonna make it like a little yarmulke, and had a little cap on top. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And you in that metropolitan area too, man. You gonna run across a whole bunch of people, man. Wide spectrum. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. As usual, we pass time. You know what I'm saying? Overtime, man. We went in the OT, man. Trying to get that V, that W. You know what I'm saying? W. Yeah. We trying to get our W. W. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We shooting for that W. You know what I'm saying? But man, appreciate y'all kicking it with us, man. You know, coming up on the end of the day. You know, really just getting started, man. But every day is Monday. Every single day is Monday, man. Don't let the day go by without accomplishing something that you ain't do yesterday, man. Even if you on vacay, man. Even if you chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep working on ourselves. Keep focused on bettering ourselves, man. And that's it. That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. Shout out to Bruno. That Bruno Bullet son, man, with that new member, man. And appreciate Pitwise with that tip earlier, man. Dickie Foster, Casino, man. The boys was coming through, man. Salute to all of them, man. And yeah, man. I need, yeah, Tony. All right. Yeah, man. I need to call Dre, man, so I can check on see if them pups started coming, man. We got some pups on the way. Yeah, man. But hey, man. Hey, love y'all boys in the chat, man. Wouldn't be nothing without y'all. I'm gonna say that every time I can, man. Cause you know what I'm saying. Boys be getting big heads and thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it's this and that. No, sir, man. I ain't. You know what I'm saying. Y'all boys help me out with my day-to-day dudes, man.
Help me. Y'all keep me sane. Keep me out of jail and out of the ground.
Hey, because this boy is thrown off, man. I swear. You talking about? We was just talking about pulling out a camera and helping somebody. Nigga, I'm not helping I'm pulling out a camera. And I'm recording. I'm like, look at this. Look at this boy. Look at this shit. Yeah. Talk about helping. Yeah. I'm you know what I'm saying? This feedback gonna help you. I'm helping you right now. You gonna get a whole bunch of feedback from this one right here, boy. Nah, man. But yeah, if I do the same thing, you better do the same thing. Hey, don't do it. Yeah, if I go do it, you be like, I told you don't do it, man. Now I got to get you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But nah, man, straight up though. Like I say, man, we ain't nothing without y'all, man. We appreciate y'all kicking it with us, man. Because if y'all wasn't here, we might as well just be talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And salute to everybody having pups coming up, man. I know it's work. It is all good, but that stuff is work. I'm sitting there messing with Drake, getting his blood pressure up. You know what I'm saying? But he'll be all right. He'll be fine. You know, we work good under pressure. But Mr. CEO, anything you want to add?
Man, hey, look, man, love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all tap in daily, man. Listen to me talk my bullshit, man. Hey, the fact that y'all even take time out your day to even listen to my ass. Because a lot of times I be going to fuck off on here, bro. I just be venting. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be listening. So I appreciate it. This is my therapy. It's my therapy. It's for me not to end up in jail or be out here making the news. You know what I'm saying? I talk to y'all. I get the shit off my chest. You know, I think about it, and I'm like, yeah, I was tripping. You know, but I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, and Yeah, I'm taking y'all with me, man. I don't even give a fuck. I'm kidnapping you. I don't give a fuck you want to go or not. You going with me. So.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna make him do it. I'm making Mr. CEO do it. He gonna have a shirt giveaway, a shirt giveaway at some point in
man,
time.
this nigga
I don't know
trying
when.
to give me more goddamn work. Like I ain't already overloaded all this shit I gotta do. He keep piling on my plate, piling on my plate. Feed me and feed me and feed us. Oh,
I'm like that kid. You know, you got you know your kids is like broke friends. They your broke friends. You know what I'm saying? Every time you pull out something, ooh, what's that?
Yeah, ooh,
Ooh, I like that. I want some. Ooh, what's that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling them I'm doing work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ooh, you know what else we could do, Mr. CEO? We could do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I noticed he said we. This nigga ain't
speaking French. Hey Dre be getting me with that too, man. I be like, hey Dre, come on. Hey, so look, you know what you could do? You could do, I'll get the spilling, he be like, all right, let me stop you right there. I'll be like, all right, I know where you going with it. I see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, yeah, man. Nah, but yeah, man, you know what it is, man. We out, man. Let me go ahead and cue this music up, man.
Be safe.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta get us we need to get one of them. All right, yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop, slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.